Good afternoon, Rams fans. This is Andy Way with AngeloSports.com. I'm here with senior catcher of the Angelo State Rambelle softball team, Kacie Easley. And Kacie, I got to ask you, y'all have had a long off season. I know y'all got to be eager and excited to finally get back on the field and have another great season ahead.
Yeah, it's been a long road to get here, and it's always exciting when that first weekend rolls around. And we've had a great last 2 weeks, and we're ready to go.
Let me get your thoughts on the upcoming season this year.
We've got some youth, but we also have a lot of athleticism, and we have a solid group. We have 6 seniors this year who are ready to compete and ready to be on that national stage this year.
And let me ask you, you've been, this is now your senior year at Angelo State. You're a 2-time All-American. Just talk about your experience at Angelo State so far, and what is the one thing you want to remember leaving this place after this season?
After this year, I would love to have another great season, and being here has been amazing, and it's taught me so much about how to win, not just on the field, and how to overcome adversity. And I just want to have another memorable season where we can fight through the tough stuff and hopefully be in deep in the playoffs again.
And I know as a senior, it's very important to be a leader on this team, and help some of your younger players get in the right direction, help them improve their game, and help this team as they move on. Just talk about you as being a senior and what your leadership roles and skills and what you're trying to get out of this team.
I think mostly coming from all 6 of us seniors, what we're trying to pass down is that you have to work to build the success that this program has had, and it's definitely not given to us. And what Coach Scott tells us is that we face everyone at their best because they're always trying to beat Angelo State because of the previous success. So what we're really trying to pass down is that you have to earn what you get, and it hasn't been given to us through previous years. And so far, the whole team's kind of taken on to it, and we've really been busting our backsides out here to get ready to go this Friday.
Okay, thank you for the time, Kacie.
All right, thank you.
Now joined by the head coach of the Rambelle softball team, Coach Scott. And Coach, we've been talking about Kacie and how great of a career she's had at Angelo State. Just talk about what she's brought to this program and all the great stuff she's done.
Well, I think the first thing that you think of when you talk about Kacie Easley is just a fire and a competitiveness. The kid, she has a passion for the game and a passion to win. And every day in practice, and especially on game day, you'll see that passion. So I know our fans have enjoyed having her here, and she's definitely going to be missed next year. But we're going to hopefully send her out on a high note this year with her senior year. But leadership, passion, and fire, those are the main things that you think of when you talk about Kacie Easley.
And that was another thing we were talking about, her as being a leader on this team. And I know being a senior on any softball team is very important, or any sport in general. But talk about, what do you expect from her as a leader, as a senior this year?
Well, having a 4-year starter behind the plate in the catcher position is basically like having another coach on the field. She sees everything from her position. All the defensive substitution or defensive calls come through her and everything. So it's like having another set of eyes out there, and that's great as a coach when you have another player that you can lean upon to do some of that coaching, and you not having to be that constant nagging type figure. So it's always good when you have leaders that can take care of some of that stuff.
All right. Thanks for your time, Coach.
All right. Thank you.